Hi everybody, I'm Monica Morales and you're watching the Monica Makes It Happen social media show. We have a weekly podcast too on Fridays on YouTube. With Mother's Day just around the corner, we have some powerhouse moms in the studio with us. First, a good friend of our show, Lisa. Lisa, I love her so much from head to toe. I'm so excited to have her back on our show, and she has a message for all women, specifically about her story in breast cancer. And one of my favorite organizations, Read Alliance, is here helping, 42,000 children read. They're helping our children learn how to read every single day. Wait till you hear their story, but first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
Right to one of my BFFs. I'm consider you my best friend here because I love you so much. Lisa is here. I don't know who's more excited. Wait, studio audience, please clap. Oh. Thank you. I mean, what do I have to do around here to get, you are the bomb. You are the best. You are a Latina that has paved the way, a trailblazer, a mogul, a musician, and now you are a role model for so many women, specifically about breast cancer. Now, before we go into your story, I just want to find out, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you, God. I'm great.
Always first place.
Yes.
Right?
Always.
You're on tour. I mean, you have so much exciting stuff to talk about.
Yes.
Were you on Lifetime? Did you have like your story?
My biopic, yes, is on Lifetime. It's also streaming on Prime, so anybody can watch it.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
And I guess what's the main takeaway you want people? You want them to know the truth about Lisa.
All I want is for them to know and understand that I fought really, really hard to be where I am today, and simply because I love what I do. I love to entertain people. My love, before my children, never, is my music. You know, my best accomplishment.
Head to toe.
I know.
Oh my God, did you hear that? I got chills.
Oh.
Today started with the...
She said...
I want her to keep singing. Is that...
On our way home.
Keep going, keep going.
Look at her, she's so
okay,
cute.
we got to do the interview. On a really awesome note, you are telling the truth. I mean, all of it. And that's what I love about you so much, because I felt like for so many years, I also too, you have to hide the truth. As Latinas, sometimes in our families, we don't always talk about what's going on.
Yeah,
you let it rip. You let it go.
It took me a long time to let it rip. I never spoke on it. It was something that I wasn't allowed to speak on, simply because I was full of fear that it would all be taken away from me. It was constant work. Come on, we gotta go. Let's do this. We gotta do this. Why are you tired all the time? Are you pregnant? What's wrong with you? It was never, how are you? How are you feeling today? No, so I had to figure out a way, after finding the bruises, and what am I gonna do?
And that was 20 years old in the shower.
In the shower, I was scared. I've seen my mother go through so much. I had to go and get checked. So I took 2 days off and I went and I saw a doctor. And he turned out to be a really, really good doctor, and he had a great nurse. And they really helped me.
Thank goodness. We love our hero doctors, right? We really do. We love that.
Yes.
We have a clip. Let's see it. I want to check it out.
We just got your results back, and it says that you have ductal carcinoma breast cancer. You'll need to start treatment right away.
I have work. No, I have to travel for a few concert dates.
I'm afraid that's not possible. If you don't treat it now, the chances of it spreading rapidly increase, limiting the chances of survival.
I don't know. I see you cry. I see you. The tears are coming.
Yeah.
It brings you back, right? It brings you back.
I was a kid, I didn't know anything that was going down. And I had to keep working. It wasn't about how I felt or what I wanted to do. It was about, the group and the production company and the record label. We got things to do. I wasn't allowed to, slip. So go get checked, find out what's going on, and figure out a way to, to get it taken care of
That's incredible.
and still perform. Yeah.
And what I'm touched by is in that moment, and I think a lot of women can relate to that, is your first thing was, I have to work. You didn't say like, oh my God, I might die. My life might be taken from me here. You were like, I have to work. That was your first reaction.
That was the only thing I was thinking of then. You know, I have to work. I have people to take care of. You know, my mom. What about my mom? So
now looking back there, she's going, now looking back on it, I guess this is such a great story to tell.
Yeah.
And so are we saying Broadway? I know you say book Broadway.
God.
Are you
Put it in
breaking
the
news
universe.
here?
Breaking news.
If someone's watching, who's your dream? Who's your dream?
Lin-Manuel, please. If you can see me, if you can hear me, I want to put my story on Broadway. I'm the real Hell's Kitchen girl, born and raised.
It would be such a full circle moment.
It would be.
And it would be such a fabulous Broadway show with a lesson for all, specifically Black and brown women.
Yes.
Who, between you and me, my grandmother had breast cancer, so I just recently went. And I'm
God
so
bless
touched
you.
by your story. I don't want to say your story is saving my life, but people like you, your story is saving our lives, because I'm like, oh, I'm going to get tested every year. Because part of me is like, I don't have time. I don't want to do it.
You have to.
You have to. You have to.
You have to. If I wasn't so afraid after seeing what I saw and feeling it and go get checked, I would not be here today. So I beg everyone, men and women, go get checked. It doesn't take a lot. Just go get checked. Get taken care of.
I appreciate your friendship so much, and we're going to
you.
keep following. You know, you're going to be on our show, our TV show. Whenever I fall in love with people, they're on the TV show, our news show, and of course our podcast. So go on YouTube to check out the full. We're going to talk about the full Monty, everything.
Absolutely.
And you're on tour too. So let's
am.
remind folks how to see you. How do they buy tickets? How do they see you?
Oh my
live?
God, go on to my website, Real Lisa LL77, and you can find all information on all the tour dates for the 40-year anniversary of I Wonder If I Take You Home tour. See you at a city near you.
That's right. 40 years. We can't believe it. We love you, Lisa. Thanks for being on. And next, Read Alliance is here. They're a nonprofit organization that trains and pays high school students as tutors for their younger peers who are struggling to read. Isn't that an incredible win-win situation? Everybody wins in this. Joining me now is Danielle Guindo. I always say it wrong. Guindo, the executive director, I love you. And Erin Tanner, a Staten Island mom who has 3 kids, and 2 of her children learned to read thanks to Read Alliance. First, Danielle, who I adore and have known, I don't know how long, 7 years has it been?
It's longer than that. We
Is
go
it
back
longer?
farther than that.
Oh, we're so young and svelte.
That's right.
But tell me about this incredible win-win situation that you have created. I mean, it's a passion for you.
It really is.
Why?
It really is.
Why?
Well, as a child of public school educators myself, I believe in what can happen in the classroom and the magic of that near-peer pairing that Read Alliance does. And I can't take credit for the idea that that vision came from the founders 25 years ago, but that magic of the older child and the younger child paired together in a learning relationship empowers them both with the confidence to read and lead. And it really has made magic for years.
Oh my, 42,000 kids.
Yes.
Have been
That's
helped.
right.
That's a stadium.
Yes.
What is the secret to your
Yes.
success? I need to know.
Yes. Well, I think that building on what happens when the near peers work together, compounded by the science of reading. And Read Alliance has always been grounded in what works, and that's phonics. So the teens are trained to implement a curriculum that is grounded in science, and they always have. And the little ones don't even feel like they're doing any work. They're spending time with a big kid who's focused only on them for the better part of an hour. And that's special, and they want more of that. And we've got little children who run into the classroom after a full day of school looking for their tutor, excited to sit down and read with them.
That is huge.
It's huge.
And the statistics are alarming too. I mean, what are we working against here?
Yeah, well, Read Alliance is a solution. It's a dual impact solution to a crisis, and that is that fewer than 1/3 of children in this country are reading on grade level, according to the nation's report card, which was released earlier this year. And we believe very strongly that if we are not stepping up now to address this crisis, we are in for a very long-term challenge in this country, and Read Alliance can help mitigate that challenge.
And there's a way people can actually help.
That's
you have a goal or a magic number of 25. Explain.
Yes, so we're celebrating 25 years this year. In fact, tomorrow, Thursday, May 8th, is our 25th anniversary gala, and in honor of our 25th anniversary, we want to raise $25,000, which supports 25,000 teens. And so this helps us move towards our goal of reaching as many children as teens who can benefit from our program as possible.
I love that. And you bring, of course, Erin,
yes,
who we know moms make it happen.
That's
We've been doing these stories for years now.
That's right.
Erin, tell me a little bit about your story, because how did you find out about this incredible program?
So in our school, PS 68, the Port Richmond School for Visionary Learning, when my oldest son, who's now 9, was in kindergarten, he was falling a little short of reading because it was during that unspeakable COVID time. Yeah. So we actually had a different program at the time that just wasn't working for our children. So first grade came and Read Alliance was introduced to our school, and my son was offered the program, and I was totally game for it. During that same year, I became a PTA co-president, which put me on the school leadership team, which we get together to see what would benefit our children as a whole, what programs we can bring in, what we can teach, what the kids will learn and how they'll learn. And Read Alliance just has been helping our children immensely. Soon after my oldest graduated out of the program, my daughter came into the program. So
That's amazing.
It has done wonders for my children.
And I always love talking to moms about the real impact, because
Yep.
you know
That's
moms
right.
know the
Me
truth,
too.
and we push for the truth. I really,
That's right.
will you guys come back? I have a feeling we're going to do a whole series on the teens,
Yeah.
these teen heroes,
Yeah, that
and
would
of
be
course
amazing.
the kids. I love this. I love you guys so much. You know that. I love win-wins all the time. So you'll come back on the show?
Absolutely.
All right, well,
Absolutely.
thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining us. Don't forget to watch me every night, too, on TV as well, right on Pix 11 News at 5:45 and 6:45. I hope you know the time slot by now. Let's keep making it happen together. See you next time. That was great, guys. You guys are...
Thank you.
I love you so much.